guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of November 13th to the 19th in my memories planner, and yeah, it's pretty much the gist of it. But I'll be using the kit from CaressPress called Farmer's Market. I'm sorry if you hear any scratching, that is my dog under my desk. So pretty much you have all those sheets. This is the full kit, so it has a bit of extra little things. And then here's the bottom washi. So what I'm going to do is just split it myself. So usually I would put down both of the bottom washi and then just cut it out as by hand, because I find that the easiest. So yeah, and then totally forgot. So I pulled in the leaves foil bundle from Scribble Co. So this is in gold. So you have 2 sheets of overlays, 2 sheets of underlays, scripts and icons, and then your bottom washi. So I will speed through putting down the base, and then totally forgot to show, this is the freebie that came with the kit. So I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I have pulled my stickers as well. So I think this is an easier process, but it does take more time in like the background before filming these. So, but it's okay. Anyway, so starting off on Monday, I did put 2 full boxes down because I don't really do that many things on Mondays. Apparently so. So anyway, that is pretty much that. So starting off on Monday, I had a meeting in the morning. So I had a meeting on Monday morning, and then after that, my mom made, or I think she had a doctor's appointment, so she bought congee, which is pretty much like rice porridge. And then after that, I marked down that I printed planners. Whoops. And this sticker is from Fox and Cactus. And then after that, I was studying, or I marked down that I studied. This was the week before my exam, so I was like crunching it. So then after that, on Tuesday, I marked down that it was 20 days until Hong Kong, which is so exciting. And also this week, so when I had my check-in with my managing director, why is everything so low? I was kind of saying how I was kind of like overwhelmed with all the things happening and waking up so early to commute. So she suggested that I can work from home this week so I can focus on studying instead of commuting. So I spend that wake up time studying instead. So that is what I did. And I'm so grateful for my team that is very, like, forgot what the word is. Oh my goodness, I forgot what the word was. But when I think of it, then I'll say it. But anyway, so after that, I marked down that my dad dropped off packages for me. I did not drop off packages. He had to take the wagon, but he did not take Koba, my dog, with him because he said it was also very cold, I think, that day. So, or not that cold, but anyway. So then I studied. I had a meeting. Forgot. Meeting of what? So after that, I ordered Chipotle for lunch, I think. And then I watched Dancing with the Stars. And then on to Wednesday. I published week 16, or not goodness, not week 16, October 16th to the 22nd. And then I watched a bunch of TV shows because I just needed a mental break from studying. Like, your brain can only absorb that much information at a time, so I was pretty much watching TV. And then I got a package from Amazon and Sterling Ink, which was my week size common planner because the initial package got lost in the mail. And then after that, I worked on dividers. And then I need an extender. Actually, I should change this. Just switched it for a green, so I can put that at top. I think I want to do it like this. That is not straight, but who cares? So, I worked on, cash envelopes. And then I printed planners. And then after that, I studied. And I ran out of the other doodles, the other characters, or doodles from Once More of Love. So, 2 TV shows. And then 2 package. And that is pretty much my Wednesday. And then on to Thursday. I was kind of in my feelings, so mark that down. And little did I know that something major was going to happen. So I also had a meeting. And let's just say the second part of this, it just happened like right after this meeting, but it was just like abrupt, and I was just like, holy crap. I can actually space this out. Do I really want to move this down Make sure to pull both stickers. Okay, so I studied, and then all of a sudden we had a meeting that we had to go to or join. I was working from home, so, and everyone else was, I think everyone else was also working from home, but our manager said that he was leaving, and it was really funny because, what do you call it, there was a not a official rule, but it would be nice to know before, instead of 2 weeks prior. Instead of him putting in his 2 weeks notice, it would have been nicer to know beforehand, 6 weeks prior. That is what my coworker mentioned. So yeah, he put in his 2 weeks notice the following Monday. So I was just like, what the heck? I'm speechless. And it's almost time for busy season. We're preparing for busy season, and then you drop this bomb on us. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so after that, I marked down that I was working on perm files, and I had a YouTube binge. Then I worked on dividers, and I think this was I pretty much dropped off the second batch of orders, I believe, and then the final batch of all orders, I dropped off the following week. So yeah, and then on to Friday, I published my packing orders with me. I believe this was, part 2. Yes. And then I worked on more perm files, and perm files are just files that has to stay into the audit, agreements and stuff. So I was ensuring that all of them were in there. It's a very tedious thing. And my manager's like, oh, that is something you could just do easily. And I'm like, no. You have to ensure that the file within it is actually the correct file. So I'm like, you may think it's easy, but it may not be. Anyway, so I watched Sullivan's Crossing. I had Jinjin for dinner, right? Yes. And then I watched The Crown. I watched the first 2 episodes, the first episode, and then I just dropped off of it because I needed to make sure that I was also studying as well. So just gave myself a 1 episode break, technically 2 episodes because I watched Sullivan's Crossing. I packed orders, then I studied, and then after that I worked on dividers. So that is pretty much my Friday, and then on to Saturday. I was once again in my feelings. I don't know, I just been feeling very down on myself, so I don't know what's happening, but it's definitely not that time of the month. So anyway, so after that I also printed planners. Print planners, and then I dropped off packages, and then I worked on cash envelopes after I dropped off packages, which is kind of silly, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, and then I kind of got so angry. I came back home, and I was cleaning up my room, and I walked back into my room, and my cat puked. And it really pissed me off. So I had to clean it. So, and then while I was cleaning it up, I reorganized my room so that way she won't have access to certain areas. Oh no. Oh no. I did not account for all of this. So I'm just going to shimmy everything up slightly. after that I studied, and that was my Saturday. And then on to Sunday. Oops. I had a package from Amazon. Oops. And the package icon. Then I print and cut stickers. Why did I use these labels? Actually, I'm going to change this out for a bigger label. So print and cut stickers. And then I packed orders. Oops. Pack orders, and then I studied, and this was the day before my exam. So I was trying to make sure that I remembered all the equations. And it was like 15 pages worth of equations, so it was kind of cuckoo bananas. Anyway, so then the shop closes tonight, or that night. So I just marked that down. And someone actually got an order, so I didn't close it right at 12. Because obviously I totally dropped the ball on it. I'm going to switch this out for a smaller one, but someone was able to get one last order in, so I just accepted it. Obviously I couldn't do anything about it, so I just, oh my goodness, it was only a cover, so it wasn't like something major, so which was totally fine. But anyway, that was pretty much my last order of the year. So and then I closed it at like 12:30. So that is pretty much the spread. Let me get to the halfway mark of this planner, which is already getting super chunky. And I was about to count how many weeks, which was so silly of me. Anyway, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more weeks of 2023. And yeah, that is pretty much the spread. Let me zoom out. So I have 6 more weeks of spreads to do, but in reality, I most likely will be able to film this one. I can't guarantee this will be filled. Maybe I'll leave Sunday blank, because I will actually be flying out on a Sunday, or like preparing for things on Sunday. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm able to get this spread up the week of November 27th to the December 3rd. But then all of December spreads will be until the new year, because I won't be back. Anyway, so that is pretty much the spread info. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!